Hello everyone, now I going to present my topic about blood pressure measurement. Blood pressure is a measure of the force that your heart uses to pump blood around your body. Sphygmomanometer is the instrument which is used to monitoring the blood pressure. There are two types of blood pressure, one is systolic and another is diastolic pressure. Systolic pressure. It is the maximum pressure exerted by the blood against the arterial walls. It results when ventricle contract. Diastolic pressure. It is the minimum pressure exerted by the blood against the arterial walls. It results when ventricle relaxed. The normal value for systolic pressure is 120 millimeter mercury and diastolic is 80 millimeter mercury. Types of blood pressure measurements. There are two methods, invasive or indirect method, invasive or direct method. Non-invasive or indirect method. In indirect method, based on the sound, we measuring the blood pressure using sphygmomanometer. The apparatus sphygmomanometer and stethoscope used in this method. The sphygmomanometer consists of rubber bladder, which is known as the cuff, and a rubber squeeze, ball pump, and valve assembly. Pressure is measured. Using manometer with mercury column for measure the value. Cuff is wrapped around the patient's elbow and shoulder. Stethoscope on the artery with mercury column. At this initial state, cuff is fixed on the surface. Then the cuff pressure is increasing and the maximum pressure is getting in the mercury column. Now the doctor will reduce the pressure level. It causes the waveforms. While reducing, there will occur some vanishing, the crashing or snapping sounds are produced. The doctor will hear this through the stethoscope. This point is known as the systolic pressure or maximum pressure. When the sound is vanished, that point is known as the diastolic pressure or minimum pressure. This sound is known as the Korotkoff sound. The advantages of the indirect method is very simple, painless, there is no surgical procedure involved. Disadvantages. Effective results depend on the fact how accurately doctor read the pressure values when Korotkoff sound is off. Now we see about direct method. Direct method is used when accurate blood pressure reading is to be known. To know blood pressure in deep region. To continuously monitor blood pressure, sensor is placed in the tip of the catheter. In direct method, we have blood pressure transducer, pressure monitor and fluid filled catheter. Now we are fixing the catheter into the tissue. Before this, fluid filled system should be completely flushed out. Usually sterile saline used for the purpose of avoiding the blood clotting. By using the catheter, we measure the pressure. This pressure transducer convert the pressure into electrical signal and we can monitor the pressure in display. Based on this method, we measure both systolic and diastolic. In this circuit, for the measurement, first we see the strain gauge transducer. So this transducer will convert the measured pressure into electrical signal. Next we see the amplifier which is used to amplify the electrical signal. Now at the end of the amplifier we have the output. If the output signal is positive peak value, now this diode D3 will be on, the capacitor will be charging, the resistor RC combination is used for giving stable display in the meter. At the positive peak value we have the systolic pressure. The meter will be continuously meter displays the systolic pressure. The systolic indicator will be displays the pressure value. Or else the output is when the negative peak value, the diode D2 will be on, the capacitor will be charging, the M2 meter is displays the diastolic pressure. The diastolic indicator is displays the diastolic pressure values. Advantages: no time delay, electrical safety, isolation when using fiber optics. Disadvantages: breaks easily, more expensive. Thank you.